Happy Vlogmas Day 19. Okay guys, it's time for more coffee. As you can tell, I've already had 1 cup, but 1 cup ain't doing it today. Marcia needs more. And maybe even a third. I don't know. I think I'm going to drink this one with my pumpkin pie spice creamer. I think. It's been a morning. And when I say morning, I mean starting at 1 o'clock this morning. It's been a morning. Oh boy. We'll talk about that later. But for now, let's just let's get some coffee in us, shall we? I finally got my backdrop for you guys. A little late getting it, but that's okay. It's all good. It's all good in the hood, okay? It's just it is what it is. Now you guys know I said there would be days like this. Mama said, okay? So this is what you're gonna get. Anyway, yeah, that may be a thumbnail. That may not. I don't know. But nevertheless, this is it. Let me tell you my story. We're going to have chit-chat story time. Okay? And the only thing I am wearing is I'm wearing the Laneige sleep mask in berry. Okay. Are y'all ready for my story? Okay, you guys know that I went, I think you will have seen it yesterday. Riley and I went to a birthday party. Well, Daniel and I went to pick up Riley. Then we went to Walmart to pick up some stuff, some groceries and some stuff that we thought Riley would like. And, you know, all that good stuff. So, it was cold. And as I told you guys on the video, Walmart was crowded. It was cotton picking crowded, okay? Just absolutely ridiculous. And I'm not over exaggerating. It was horrible. So anyway, having said that, I'm digging in my box here. If you're wondering why I'm being sidetracked, I'm sorry, that was rude. So anyway, we pick up Riley, or actually my son Casey met us at Walmart because that's where we were getting our groceries. What is it about coffee that just soothes the soul other than Jesus? Okay. So anyway, we had to park in the North 40, you know, like way back. And it was cold. I had a coat on. Riley had a jacket that was in her backpack, her overnight backpack. Casey didn't have it on her. But, of course, he said it was, you know, it was warm in the truck and blah, blah, blah. And I was going to get it out. And Riley's like, no, I don't want to wear it. I don't want to wear it. And she had like a velvety looking shirt on. So I thought, well, maybe she'd be okay. I didn't realize how cold the wind was. I mean, the wind was absolutely blistery cold. Okay. I mean, absolutely blistery. In case you're wondering, my hat says nothing but pixies. Pixies, baby. Pixies. Don't match my pajamas, but I don't really care. Anyway. And I'm wearing both my necklaces, my little snowflakes. So, it was cold. So, on our walk, I was freezing. She was freezing. And I don't know why. We were just trying to hurry to get in the door. I should have hugged her up or had Daniel hug her up and put my coat around her. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about it. So, anyway, we get into Walmart and we're in there a while. So when we come out, we're walking back to the North 40. Why did I not think for me and her to stay inside Walmart till Daniel got the car and come around? Because he would have. I don't know. Y'all ever had those brain farts where you're just not thinking? I mean, we had the birthday party to go to. My mind was on getting home, getting the groceries put up, and getting back to the birthday party on time. Because I was supposed to have been there like 30 minutes early to help my sister-in-law set everything up. So, anyway, they got there early anyway. They took Journey out of school early and they went early. But anyway, it was cold and I was freezing and so was Riley. Riley was just shaking. So when we go to leave for the party, I did put her jacket on her. And then I put her, you know, I was strapping her in her car seat, and she was so cold. She was like, Grandma, hurry. You know, she's wanting me to hurry and shut that door. So I got her buckled in, ran around to the car. Daniel wasn't going. It was just me and her. Ran into and jumped in the car. Of course, Riley says, Grandma, I'm sorry. And I said, what are you sorry for? She said, I'm sorry. I was so rude. I said, baby, you weren't rude. What are you talking about? And she said, because I told you to hurry. I'm sorry. That was rude. I said, dear, you were cold. You just wanted me to hurry, shut the door. That was no big deal. Don't you apologize for that. You were just cold. That's the sweetest child. My granddaughter is like, she's polite. Well, all my grandkids are polite. All my grandkids are. So anyway, we get out. Of course, I had to park around side the building when we get to the pizza place because it was full in front, and really you didn't want to park in front because people coming in and out to go orders, you know, you want on the side, you don't want in the front. So anyway, we park, and again, it's not like it was just blistery cold. It was more like blistery. Well, I said it was blistery cold. Like when it hit you, you just felt like you were just blistering up because it was so cold. So anyway, so we had to walk from there to the door. Oh my gosh. So again, Riley and I didn't even have my coat shut. I had it drooped open like a dork. And I don't know why. I think I'm so immune to cold weather because I've never been before, you know. It's like, I thought this year was going to be a first. I don't know. So anyway, we get there, and of course, you know, and on the way home, of course, we had to, when we come out, Riley was going home with my sister-in-law and my brother with Journey to play with Journey for a while. So they were loading up the car and stuff. And again, instead of making her stay inside until they got ready, we were all just standing out by the car like nobody, like we ain't got no good sense. Which Riley's only 4, so I know she don't have good sense. She's dependent on me, and I didn't have any. So anyway, my goodness, guys, anyway, long story short, we finally get home and get warm, and Riley, she played with her toys a while, and finally she got tired. She got up at 5 that morning because my brother's trying to get her on a sleep schedule where she don't want to stay up all night. She went to bed about 9:30. She woke up at 1 a.m. throwing up. What time am I on? Throwing up, and crying, and her stomach was hurting, and she had a fever, and I was like, oh no. And I knew she got sick from the air yesterday. I knew. She was already kind of croaky in her chest. I am the worst grandma ever. I should have zipped her up, made her put I don't know. Sometimes I think I live in a fog. You know what I'm saying? Actually, it's the atorvastatin that I'm taking, that they got me taking for high cholesterol. Ever since I've been taking that, I've had leg cramps. I've had a foggy memory. I can't remember crap. You know, CRC, can't remember crap. I stopped taking it. I haven't told my doctor yet, but it's like, no, I can't do this. Anyway, so about 2 o'clock, she woke up again, and she was so congested, she was just like coughing up phlegm. And I mean like phlegm. And I was like, oh, this poor child. So she started crying. She wanted to go home because she wanted her mama and her daddy. And I don't blame her. Because, you know, when you're sick, you want mama. And, of course, she's like daddy's sidekick, her daddy's sidekick. So at 2 a.m., I called my son. And I said, baby, I am so sorry to bother you, but she's crying, wanting to go home, and she's running fever. She's sick. So he said, okay, I'll be right there, which right there means 30 minutes later because he lives 30 minutes from me, almost. So anyway, about 3 o'clock, he picks her up. Well, he leaves, and all of a sudden, my stomach is killing me. Sorry, I'm trying to watch my time. My stomach is cramping, and I'm feeling nauseated, and I'm feeling really bad. So I went and grabbed me a 7-Up, started drinking it because I thought, okay, it'll help. Well, I stayed up till about 4:30, and then I decided, okay, I'm going to go lay down. Well, I laid down, and once I laid down, I didn't wake up till 12, or was it 12 or 11? No, 11. I didn't wake up till 11. What is the deal? I shouldn't have wore both, huh? I'm sorry. Anyway, so I woke up about 11. I was like, I was done. And when I woke up, I had fever. And I still have fever. It's a low grade. I feel like it's slightly going away. It's not, you know. So anyway, that's why I look like this. And today's just one of those days because I don't feel good. My stomach still feels nauseated. I just had some soup because I needed to eat something. I just got to take my medicine here in a little bit. And, you know, you have to, or I don't know if you do, but I need to eat before I take my medicines. So anyway, I feel like I got cat hair. And it probably was. There's my story. And this is why all you're going to get today for this vlog is this little chit chat. It's this weather. And I know if it blows wrong my way, I should have known I'm going to catch it. And little sis just got over, you know, she was sick a couple of weeks ago or last week, a couple of weeks ago. She was just getting over it last week. I don't know what I was thinking, which I told them, bring that baby a coat. Put a coat on that baby. That's what I told my son before he left with her to meet us. I will, Mom, I will. He didn't have a coat on her. Her jacket was in her little backpack, which I know, and I understand his reasoning. It was hot in the truck because he had the heat on. And I understand all that. But she needed a heavier coat. And it ain't like she ain't got it. That kid's got every coat under that kid's got more clothes than I do. So, anyway, I don't know, I guess. But on his way of thinking, he didn't think we was going to be traipsing through Egypt to get to Walmart either with her. You know, he was just thinking she was going to get in the car, get out, and was going to go to the birthday party. So, anyway, so in his defense, it really, yeah. Okay, there's my long story, and I'm feeling like crap still. I am drinking coffee, and I think I'm fixing to go put some, let me turn around where you can see it. I think I'm fixing to go put some pumpkin spice in this. Anyway. There's just nothing like hot coffee, period. I'm a coffee drinker. Yes, I am. Anyway, from Walmart, on the Walmart website, didn't come from Walmart. I think this one came from China. My little snowman. Do y'all like him? Isn't he cute? I wish I'd gotten him. I wish I'd thought of it. Daniel's the one that thought of it. He's like, why don't you just buy another shower curtain? I'll just tell y'all what it is, because y'all know this is a shower curtain too, the barn doors. He said, why don't you just buy another? This one's too short to go all the way across. He said, why don't you just buy another? Because I only paid like $8 for it. Okay. He said, why don't you just buy another shower curtain for Christmas? Get something Christmassy, so, you know, behind you. And I said, well, barn doors Christmassy because it's outside in the weather. But anyway, so I did. But I wasn't thinking it was going to come in. It took 2 weeks, maybe 2.5, maybe even 3. It took a while to get here. But that's okay. I'll have Mr. Snowman for next year. I just think he's just adorable. He's just cuter than the bug's ear. Anyway, and look at the colors we match. That's going to be my thumbnail right here. Me and Mr. because we match. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm on 12 minutes and 27. It's going to be short because, like I said, I'm running fever. I'm congested. I don't feel good. So I'm going to go get back in my recliner, and I'm going to kick my feet up, and I'm going to drink my coffee, and I'm going to call it a day for the rest of the day. We have Daniel's out on the golf course. I know. The guy ain't got no sense. Him and his brother are out golfing. Those boys ain't got a lick of sense. That's what my grandma used to say. They ain't got a lick of sense. Told him, I said, you ain't right. Who wants to play? I mean, the sun's out, but it's freaking cold outside. And I'm telling you, it's still cold. But that's neither here nor there. You know, he's a lot tougher than I am, that's for sure. And that's no lie. Okay, guys, I'm outie. I'm going to go rest and and I don't say this for y'all's, I don't want y'all saying, oh, I hope you get better. I'm so sorry you're sick, because I'm not saying that because I want you guys to feel sorry for me. I'm just saying today's vlog is not going to be the best simply because I'm down a little bit. I'm down. So anyway, I'm going to go take some medicine, try to get rid of the fever. It's a low grade, but it's there because, you know, you can feel it. And my chest is tight. So, and I can't have that because with me having breathing problems, that don't help at all. So I know this wasn't very interesting to y'all, my little story. So I think I'll just call this story time. So anyway, there's that. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this little chitty chat, and go get you some coffee and go get warm. That's all I gotta say. Just stay warm until it gets warmer. Yeah. All right, guys, remember, oh, wait, before I go. Today is what is today? 19th? 18th. Oh, I'll read the 18th too, because I missed it. Fill all who love you with your happiness. Psalm 5:11. And then December 19th says, God himself is blessing you forever. God himself is blessing you forever. And it's in Psalm 45 too. And I got to tell you, I love God's blessings on me, because when I need help, he's there for me. I could not live without God, okay? I could not live without God. And if you don't know God, ask him to come into your heart, and you'll see a difference in your life. I didn't say the road's going to be easy, because the road's never easy, especially when you live for God, because Satan's going to try you. He's going to try you patience. He's going to try you everything. But if you know him, God will fight your battles. So remember, keep God in it, and you'll always win it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.